It's raining outside right now. Unfortunately, we got a little leak. I immediately started drying it up, have fans going and everything. We thought that maybe it was just water coming in from the handle, which the ring is not mounted it as just using 3M tape, but we thought it was maybe from the handle or down there. But now we're thinking it could be either the awning arm mount or the up there somewhere in the channel, or even on the roof. Could be a roof issue. We did have these installed by the dealer, the slide toppers, but and it does need to actually be adjusted right now. The only thing is I could think maybe when they mounted it, maybe it's leaking from that, but we're gonna have to get up there on a dry day and see what exactly is going on with it. But this is not good. We're not happy. This is only 1 month in with this rig, and we've had so many issues. Paying a lot of money for a rig like this and for everything just to fail is just so disappointing. The dealer that we bought this from installed these slide toppers. They didn't install them with a couple degree pitch. So they're pretty much perfectly level, and water is sitting and creating a little dip in the fabric. So we're gonna try to adjust that. We'll see if this has any effect on the water leaking. The water leaking I'm gonna look at next, but this I wanna take care of first.
This just goes to add to the mountain of things from the dealer that we are fixing for them.
All right, so first step, we have to lock this roller into place so we have some play with this. I've got these little pins we can hopefully use. Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
There's supposed to be like a detent in the slide topper fabric where it pinches in this track. It's supposed to be like a set screw. Not there. I don't know what size Allen key that is. I wonder if I have it up here. If they even put one in there. It really doesn't feel like there's anything in there.
Do you want my phone to take like a picture so you can actually see if there's something there or not?
Looks like the only thing there is butyl tape. Ain't nothing in that. There's nothing in that one either.
What about the holes above it?
Those don't make contact, and I can see those. There's nothing in those. Those don't make contact
So
with
there's
the...
supposed to be a screw in it? And
It's supposed to be a set screw.
Lovely.
It's supposed to be a set screw that holds this in. And they're not there. Unless I'm just totally missing it, but I don't think so. I think they totally didn't install it because I don't feel anything in there. Literally crazy to me. That legitimately means that they installed these so incorrectly. Not only is it not level, it's actually pointed towards our camper.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm like thinking about just taking off the fabric.
Why?
Just taking it off. I don't know if this is, I don't understand why this won't. Oh, well, it's not gonna come out down there because that one might have set screws in it. Let's go see if that side has set screws in it. They were really just lazy about it and only put in one set of set screws. I mean, honestly, everything else this dealer did, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
1 out of 4. 1 set screw out of 4.
Wow.
That's literally incredible.
Nope, there was some movement.
Yeah.
It shifted towards you a little bit.
Yeah, I might take these out just so that now that I know that it'll move. Oh, cool, that's stripped out, so.
You know, when we were buying this camper, the dealer told us they were having a sale, an end of the month sale on their slide toppers because they had so many of them in stock. And now I kind of see why they probably did. And you would think they'd have a surplus of setting screws if there were so many in stock.
I think they were just trying to get rid of their ones that were sitting around.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were just trying to get rid of the ones that were sitting around. And here we are now, dealing with it.
All right, so the bracket is right there, the slide topper. And check that out. Nice little screw popped through there, damaging the sealant tape. Lovely, pointing upwards. That's doing a whole lot for our slide topper bracket. So now this, there it is. That's what I was worried about doing. Ah. That's an issue.
That's why they didn't go down.
It's so messed up that I think that I need to just completely remove the whole slide topper and redo it at a later time.
We'll just have no slide topper on that one for the time being.
This has to get moved up.
Yeah.
They didn't install it at the right height. And now there's nothing I can do about it. It's too late. Short of cutting that bracket, maybe.
I don't know that it's worth doing that.
You know, do we want more holes in the wall of the camper? I don't know what the answer is there. I can tell you one thing though, like I gotta get it down now.
Well, knowing it's this bad and the fact that we are having a leaking problem,
It makes me think that there is an issue up there behind that channel, which means that channel has to come down anyway.
regardless, yeah.
Which means the whole thing has to come down no matter what. But this thing is huge. Like, I can't just put this in the bed of the truck. It's more than 8 foot long.
Yeah.
So it's gotta go underneath the camper. And if we travel, it's gotta go in the camper. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So this channel is very similar to the channel that's up there that holds the fabric for the awning. And this will actually hit that channel if I lower this to the lower position, which is what I think they originally had it set to on this side or they were going to set it to on this side until they realized that that it hit that channel. And so they had already put the channel for the slide topper fabric on the side of the camper. Or the slide topper was angled about 1 degree towards the camper wall. So, and there's no way to fix it because you can't move the bracket down. And I don't even want to put it back up because we haven't traveled down the highway really at any speeds yet. But this thing, which with how big it is, it only had one set screw holding the whole thing together. That's it, just one out of 4. Just unacceptable. Seriously, like just absolutely unacceptable. Now, the only way to fix it, I would have to very carefully cut right here, this chunk of metal. It only needs about maybe 1/8 of an inch cut off. I could cut off just in the middle of this all the way down, and then it would fit because all it's hitting is the rail. I don't know what they call it. It's the retainer for the fabric of the awning, of the actual awning. So,
I don't know.
and like you can't even argue, so this is the set screw that was in it, the 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4 on the, there's 2 more on the other mount, the other bracket. So there's only 1, and you can't even argue that they just fell out or something because you can clearly see on the threads of this bracket that they were worn, but all the others are not worn, which tells me that they never even tried to install. There's not even marring here, which means that they never even tried to install the set screws. And now I don't know what to do because we've got a hole in the roof of our slide box from them putting that screw through for the mount. I actually, now that I think about it, I need to inspect all the rubber up there because it's pointing through and it probably damaged the rubber seal against the slide box.
Oh, great.
All right, so there's the little culprit that they shot through when they were putting that bracket in. And let's see. Yeah, there's some rub through. Oh, it just barely didn't go all the way through. Man, if we would have kept driving like that, it would have gone all the way through. But we just got lucky. Wow.
Look at this.
Thank you. You know, Pookie.
Sandwiches. We should get KC. You know all that is? Just a pickle on a stick, right?
That's what's called.
What's pickle on a stick?
It's a pickle.
On a stick.
I'll give you a stick.
That was really good.
Told you the finale was gonna go quick.
Even Patrick's clapping.
So we're gonna start by spraying this all down. We're gonna start down here. Spray down the bottom first. We're gonna soak it pretty good. Make it act like real rain. Anything?
No. Water. There's water.
Yeah, I stopped. All right, well, that was easy enough. Found the leak. It's right there. And if you look, there's a lack of silicone right there. So there's our problem.
So it actually, the gush of water was because of the water pouring off of the roof, coming down the side.
So in the gutter up there, there's actually a break in the gutter. And so there's a decent amount of water that comes down, and it comes down off of this awning arm. So I think as it comes down, and it ruined our ring camera too, actually. I had to replace it. Our rig camera, water had gotten inside of. And so as the water was rushing down this, it was coming down and rushing right down into that crack right there. So goes to show that even on the best of builds of RVs, there's still some issues that happen that the manufacturer can't foresee. You know, it's just something that was missed. But it's interesting because, you have to wonder how long this has been leaking for. Now, granted, I will say that this is the first time we experienced this when we got to this campground. There's been no signs of any leaks until now. So it very well could have been, just a situation depending on how the RV is positioned in that very moment.
We also had insane rainstorms when we first got here, and that was when we saw the leak happen. But it wasn't until that heavy rain.
We weren't having water drip down the whole side of the camper at the last campground, but at this one we are, and it's just based on how we are positioned and the angle of the RV right now. So I'm sure if we re-leveled slightly, it might have a slightly different effect. But now I think I want to go back around with caulk, and I know I'm going to add some caulk to the channel up there on the slide topper. So I will say though, this makes me feel slightly better about our experience with the dealership.
It does, yeah.
I mean, you know,
well,
I
I do still believe that it should have been looked at that our slide topper was pitched the wrong direction.
Right.
But it does make me feel a little bit better that we don't have water flowing through our whole wall.
Right, because that was our concern that, you know, maybe that this was leaking up there, the channel for the slide topper, and that's not the case. So that means that they probably at least got that sealed up properly.
Well enough.
As far as we know right now, anyway.
Knock on fake wood, guys.
But I'm gonna go out a bead of silicone up there anyway, and I'll fix this at the same time.
I just want to say that this went way smoother than anticipated and very quickly. I was expecting this to take way longer.
At the end of the day, I'm very glad that it was something super easy to fix. You know, RVs are a never-ending maintenance item, and I'm just happy that it wasn't something major because we were not looking forward to having to possibly put in a major insurance claim or warranty or something like that. So I'm glad it's an easy fix and no harm is done, and I'll put some more fans back on this like we've had fans here for basically 2 weeks. And so now we'll put them back on again now that I caused the leak again. And that way it'll dry it up in there, and hopefully we won't have this issue anymore.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. At this campground, the bugs are really bad, and you can get this stuff at Tractor Supply. It's a mint spray that our sister-in-law showed us, and wow, it works so well. It literally keeps the mosquitoes away. You do have to reapply it every couple hours, but it really works well. I highly, highly recommend, and it's like an all-natural alternative. You can basically drink it. I don't recommend it because it does burn the skin a little bit, but it's very refreshing if you're looking to cool off too. So I just normally spray a little on me. I don't mind it on my skin, but the kids definitely don't like it very much.
Okay, so noticing on the right side of our door, they did silicone this whole piece and then a portion of the way up. And why I say that that's noted is because on the part that is leaking,
There's a small gap.
there's a gap right in between here.
Yep.
And like it just stopped there. So interesting. So we're gonna get
All right, now I gotta go up on the roof and silicone that channel because we're gonna put the slide topper back on. I'm gonna cut them, and that way it lowers it and increases the pitch away from the camper.
hello there.
Hi. All right, here we go. They did not throw a bead of silicone, it's just there is butyl tape there. So they did that right, but there is not a bead of silicone, so that's what we're gonna add here. Bead of silicone all the way down. All right, so I didn't get a video of it, but I did cut it and paint it, so it looks pretty perfect. This one up here on this side, I actually was able to get lowered. The channel runs just a touch lower on this side, and where they mounted it, the actual bracket for the bracket was mounted a little higher. So there's enough clearance by about a 1/16 of an inch to get that on there. This one though, I tried to fit and it still wouldn't fit, so no clearance at all. Hopefully, me cutting it, now there's enough gap. If not, I'm gonna have to trim that off somehow with a grinder or something, we'll see. But I painted it for now, and then should be ready to go up in a minute.
From this angle, our camper looks very patriotic.
It is. I know, I wish the gray was blue. I really do wish that they just made it blue.
A red, white, and blue camper. Look at that.
Like I know what they...
butter.
Huh?
Said like butter.
Well, it still needs to be hit on.
Mostly. Yeah, but with your palm is fine. With a mallet is different.
I might still need to mallet it.
Do you need the
It'll
mallet?
just be easier.
I could get it.
I'm just happy that it clears it. Oops, I actually went too far. Okay. You can't even really tell.
You want to show them the clearance?
That bottom rail, where my finger is covering, is the rail that was hitting. That's the rail that holds the fabric to the awning. It was hitting this before if you put it in the lower position. But now, we're gonna be good. All right, we got it up. It's a little hard to film that. We should have put it on a tripod, but here we are. Okay, ready? Let's see where we stand with it taut. So let's roll it, roll it. Let's see if we can get it like that.
Like this?
Nope. So go back one. I think that's where we were though. Good, get yours in.
I need it to go towards you.
The thing might move on you.
It is.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
Okay.
You're good, you can get down.
I can get down?
Yep.
You're going to be able to tighten this?
Yeah, when I take the pins out, you just hold it.
Okay. I don't love this activity in flip-flops, nor do I recommend it in flip-flops. I'm just saying.
All right. That one's out. I guess it's anticlimactic until I take the other side out.
I was all worried that I was going to miss it.
I'm sorry. Make sure I'm not denting that. Ooh, my feet hurt.
It's hot.
It's hot. I'm dying.
Look at that.
It's sagging.
What?
Yeah. It's just like permanently sagged now.
Because there was so much water sitting on it?
Yeah.
Dang. So what now? We're going to have to contact Solera?
Well, maybe the sun will help with it.
I guess we're just going to have to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I mean, we're still like
Way
only
better.
just barely tapered. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on it, but I mean, at the very least, it's covering this edge now, and
It's tighter than
It's
what it was.
well, and it's angled the right way now, so hopefully that does it. The slide topper has constant pressure on it, and maybe as the sun expands it a little bit, it'll tighten it back
Tighten
up.
it.
Yeah, because that
Theoretically.
constant, and it's one rotation tighter now than it was before. So it may
We're
help.
definitely in a better position than we were.
Yeah, we still have to go get those set screws at Home Depot for the brackets themselves, but we have it with us. We're gonna go pick them up now and finish it off. But this is the end of the saga for the slide topper, at least for now. Maybe in future videos there might be additional information that we find out, but for now, we're gonna leave it.
This is also the end of the saga for the leak.
Yep,
It's all a wrap.
all a wrap. That's it, done. Finito.
Just want to say that we are going to Walmart to pick up something fun that we're not going to disclose yet, but you will see in future videos.
Yep. All right, guys, catch us on the next one. We will see you guys next week.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace.